Excuse me, can I help you? Are you looking for Prior Maberel or Joffrey? I think he's sleeping, but it must be important. Go ahead upstairs and wake him.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death? You'd better explain yourself. Now. You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Greetings. Greetings, Argonian.
Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here. I don't have much here at hand, but you're welcome to anything you need from my chest in the reading room. Prior Maberel and Brother Piner may... Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I haul you away. That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First,
An honor to serve you. I'm Imfrid, owner and publican of the Grey Mare, at your service. A room? Or food? Whatever you wish. The old fellow? At Wayne Priory? It's a small community outside the walls, southeast of the Coral Gate on the Black Road. Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it. I read one of Castus Scribonia's books not long ago. Terrible stuff, if you ask me. But some folks seem to like it. What? Where'd you get that? That's good. That's just talk. I wish I could say that. What nonsense. I like that. What a great story. Is that so? Don't waste your flattery on... Sorry. Leave me alone.
My sons. Have you seen my sons? Yes, Rallis and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety. For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm not far from Coral. They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallis may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place? Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing. I'm supposed to meet them at Wayne Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time. I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please, excuse me. Please, don't wait. Waste time speaking to an old man. Go and help my sons.
Why isn't Father here? He knows how important this is. What do you mean he's not coming? He told you to come with us instead. Has he no honor? The Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza. I hope no one believes their lies. Yes? Remarkable. No, you do me too much honor. You're wasting your breath. Get away from me. What a wonderful compliment. That's just talk. I wish I could say that. Ugh. That's very good. I'm afraid I have no time for small talk, friend. I'm waiting for my father, Valis Odile. Have you seen him in town by any chance? He is not coming with us. I think I understand. And it is better that he remains safe. Though I wonder why he asked you to take his place. You would join us, though you have no personal stake in this fight. An honorable deed. I gladly accept your help then. There's no point in waiting here any longer. Follow me. We will spill their blood in the name of our... Filthy vermin! Stay focused, watch your backs, and be careful. Antus, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Defend yourselves! Here they come! Tired? We beat them! We slaughtered them all! Did you see? Did you see how well I fought? Let's go see my father and let him know of our victory. Me children are starving. Please help. I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. Thank you, kind sir. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down. I saw Valis O'Deal at the Grey Mare again today. Hasn't been the same since his boys took off. Blessings of Archay upon ye.
You're back, and you've brought my sons with you. How wonderful! Foul things. They deserve the death you've brought them. My boys are safe. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much for sticking with them and helping a foolish old man. Please, take this. I won't be needing it any longer. My battles are over. I plan to live out my days on the farm in peace and quiet. I saw REMASTER walking his dogs today, and yesterday, and the day before. I swear that's all he does. Stop talking.
Well, ain't you the high Tom Titty? You want something, I guess. Or you wouldn't be messing up my air. Yeah, I used to be Fighters Guild here in Coral. But I done some incarceration for trespassing and theft. Couple of times. You know, they kick you out of the guild if you get caught doing some incarceration. How many, I forget. But I did a lot. I don't like you and don't want to talk to you. What? Good one. Blah, blah, blah. Is that so? What a wonderful compliment. Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. Not bad. Is that so? You're pathetic. What a waste of time. Go bother someone else.
Go on. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Another satisfied cut. I'm through talking to you.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Shadenhall. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Shadenhall, they say? Well, I'm sick of it. Sick and tired, tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Shadenhall and find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him... I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then. Off you go.
Greetings to you.
Have you ever thought of joining the Fighters Guild?
I've often thought about joining the Fighters Guild. I've heard you can make a good living there.
Bye.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town? Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well. My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral. I was in Shadenhall last week, and I'm sure I saw Renaud Germain. He acted like he didn't know me, though. Bye. Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Cedneus, the proprietor. How can I help you? If I don't have what you need, you might try the other coral merchants. Renoir's has books, fire and steel for your armor and weapons. An old cleric with that name comes in now and then. Lives southeast of town on the Black Road at Waynon Priory. You know, I think the mutton here in Coral is the best in all the Empire. That's good mutton. Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. You got a great deal there. You got a great deal there. That's more than I'd use. You drive a hard bargain. You've made a good bit of gold. Thank you for your business. Farewell.
I can eat for a day with a single coin. He's a fairy tale. Of course, it's hard to complain about living in Coral. We've got everything you need. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
What is it?
Hello. I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is fire and steel. Quality armor. Nice town, but you need money here to live well. Head out of town and do some hunting. Sell the skins, or you can loot old caves and ruins. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Another satisfying. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Bye.
I'd like to learn more about spellcasting. Might have to head over to the Mages Guild and see if they're accepting new members.
I've never been that interested in the Mages Guild myself.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Be gone, weakling. I have no use for you.
It's you.
Be gone, weakling. I have no...
You. Hi.
Honditar is the name. I'm a hunter and mountain man. The deer here are skittish. Need to get them quick, or they'll lead you a merry chase. Poison on your arrows can help, and it won't hurt the meat. Don't get too many folks passing through here these days. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two. I'm through talking to you.
If you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Tovis. Tovis knows his horses, and I'll stay with him in these beautiful creatures. Forever. Reynold Germain? No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck. I see no reason to talk to you. Stop talking. Enough.
Let's hear it.
Welcome to the Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Shadenhall, not counting the chapel. I'm de Vera Romulan. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem. Fighting is fine with me too, only the guard objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call. Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging Dark Elves, and never shall the twain meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark Elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt. I'm not listening to you. It's because I don't. I'm done talking to you.
How can I help you? Is there something I can do for you? He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again. I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer, and she spends all her time helping others. This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
Asking for a single coin.
What is it, sir?
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
I see. There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Lodge. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
Get lost, or I'll pull your arm off.
I hear you.
A coin for an old beggar? I'm so hungry. Poor Tivella. I hear she is turning Shadenhall inside out looking for her husband, Wraith. I hope nothing bad has happened to him. Wraith Lathandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife Tivella is beside herself with grief. Blessings of new upon you.
Good day.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm Tertia Veducia. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Take care.
What is it?
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you? An old priest in Kvatch is worried about strange disappearances. He sounded quite depressed. How can we win if even the priests lose their faith? Good day to you. I'm Tavella Lethandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I am sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Reith, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do. Yes, my husband is the Reith Lethandis. Have you heard of him? You haven't? That's strange. Reith is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the Great Forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze. That's a silly notion, of course, but it just goes to show the attention to detail Reith uses when he paints. Yes. Reith likes to work in his studio with the door locked so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep, but 2 days ago he didn't come out at all. At first I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with the key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room. So I have no idea where he's gone. Please, help me find Reith. I love him dearly, and I am so worried. Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Reith's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry. I miss my love so much. Do be careful.
Oh, where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament. I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint. I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like. Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works? The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I'd like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back. The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosmer thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful. Be cautious, friend. Let me go paint us a way out of here. Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever. I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece. Follow me.
Oh, I don't know how to thank you. You've brought my husband back to me. I shall always count you as a friend. My love is home again. I'll never leave his side. 1,000 thanks to you.
I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future. All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cut purse will visit me. Safe journey, Sergio.
I'm Voronil. I'm guessing you're angling for an invitation to one of my super parties. Well, forget about it. Invitation only. And no invitation for you, stranger. You're not on my list, and that's all I have to say. If you were somebody, I'd know. But I don't, so you aren't. The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace. So, I salute you. Most impressive. What nonsense. Sorry. You've got a point. You think that's funny? I won't fight you. Such a... What nonsense. That's amazing. You've got a point. Don't talk such rot. I don't think so. Go bother someone else.
What do you... You don't listen. You stupid, Krat? I'm wasting my breath. Then go ahead. Stand there. Talk all you want. You're a fly. Go ahead and buzz. Look, a fly. Buzz, buzz.
Hi.
What is it? Yeah? I don't care who you are. I ain't talking to you. You ain't from around here. So push off. I'm through talking to you.
Yeah, you're who? And why do I care exactly? Yeah, I don't need you, so go away, huh? I'm asking real nice because my mom brought me up right. I'm through talking to you.
Good evening. Yeah, I'm Bazir Grogars. I got protection from the Orem gang, so don't mess with me, or they'll fillet you real good. Boss Uglies in Shadenhall are the Orems. Don't mean nothing to you. You is the outside. Just stay outside, and everything's Mr. Tinker. Got me?
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
Enough talk.
You're a likely-looking prospect. Thinking about the Fighters Guild? If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burj Grokash in Chadenhall. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. I worked the arena in the Imperial City for a while. Got up to Gladiator, then to Capowder. A guy could get hurt, you know. Training, beds, and good hard work. Can't beat.
I'm so hungry.
I spoke with Dietzen at the Mages Guild recently. I've never seen someone so happy about being in the guild. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of a new apostrophe. on ye.
A coin for an old beggar?
Why do you bother me? Go away.
Do you need something?
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Here, take a copy. It's free.
I can't stop to talk now. I've got to go meet my brother. I can't thank you enough for helping to reunite me with Reynold. I never would have guessed he was still alive. We have much to discuss, but if you have time, I'd beg you to stay a moment longer and hear about our home, Weatherly. He's Reynold. I'm Gilbert. The prettiest town in Cyrodiil? Don't know. But the ugliest is Broville. Shabby, tumble-down shacks. They're big shacks, though. Weatherly was our family's home for generations. Our parents fled it when ogres attacked. They became separated. My father carried me to safety. He later returned and believed Reynold and my mother had perished. Since ogres are cannibals, he didn't expect to find their bodies. Thankfully, however, it seems that my mother managed to carry Reynold to safety. While my mother didn't survive, Reynold did, and for that I'm grateful. But we both want more. We want our home back. We're not fighters. You appear to have more skill than either of us. Would you go to Weatherly and see if it's still inhabited by ogres? Thank you. Now, we're not quite sure where the estate is located. We'll offer up what we know, however. We believe it's somewhere south of Coral, but north of Fort Kamala. It may be difficult to find. Since no one's lived there for many years, it may be quite overgrown by now. If you find it, let us know. We'll be waiting anxiously. I wish my father had given me a better description of its location, but for some reason all he told me was south of Coral, north of Fort Kamala. Be careful. I don't know what dangers may lurk in the Great Forest. I think you should leave. Gilbert should be able to help you with anything you need. For now, I'm going to celebrate. Gilbert should be able to help you with... This is your last warning. Get out, or I'll call the guards and have you arrested.
Hello there! Welcome to the arena. I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. I know all the regulars, believe me. If you're looking to join the arena as a combatant, you need to head down to the Bloodworks and talk to Owen, the Blade Master. If you're here to bet on a fight, on the other hand, you're talking to the right man. There are matches all day long, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's a lot of chances to fill your purse with coin. So what do you say? You want to bet on a match? Oh. All right. Very well, then. If you need anything, please just ask. I'd be happy to take your bet if you change your mind. If, by any chance, you're interested in actually fighting in the arena, you need to head down to the Bloodworks and speak with Owen, the Blade Master. Just head through the door here on my right and take the stairs down. Be on your best behavior, though. Owen is a bit... cranky by nature. Have a good day now.
And who in Shinji's name might you be? Look, if you're a spectator, go upstairs and talk to the gatekeeper. This ain't no damn peep show. And if you're one of those idiots who thinks they have something to prove in the arena, go over and talk to Owen.
I'm a busy man. I don't know who you are, friend. But you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my bloodworks before I lop your arms off. You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My granny could beat you, and she's dead! Wait, you're serious, aren't you? What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room. All right, it's your funeral. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog. You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition. Now let me give you your battle raiment. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment? A light raiment, huh? You sure? I figured you for the heavy raiment type. You know, hide behind a skin of steel. Okay then, here. Put that on. See if it fits okay. When you're ready for a match, I'll be waiting. You want to fight, you talk to me. All right then? Get a move on. You haven't run home to Mama yet, huh? That's a good sign. So, you ready for a match, or do you just need some information? That's Isabel Andronicus, crabby old woman who sits over there. She's dear to me, so if you wrong her in any way, I'll rip your damn liver out. That's me, genius. Down here, I'm the boss. I don't care if the Emperor's ghost is floating around. In the Bloodworks, he answers to me. All right, maggot. Looks like you're suited up in your battle raiment and all set to go. The Red Room is just over there. When you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp to the arena. Good luck, and may Azura have mercy on your soul.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat, 2 brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin!
Than you. Oh! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant.
By the 9 divines, you did it. You actually won. You ain't so bad after all, pit dog. You may even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from if you can keep on winning. Now go unwind before your next fight.
Hail, friend. I don't believe I've ever seen you down here in the Bloodworks before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Agranok Gromalag. Most people just call me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly, I know, but the people of Cyrodiil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige. Ah, so you're an arena combatant. It's always good to meet a fellow warrior, especially one who isn't here just to kill the Grand Champion. I'm the reigning Grand Champion of the arena, you see. Once you become a champion, you'll need to challenge me for my title. It's a fight to the death. So if you progress that far and want a shot at the Grand Championship, you'll have to try and kill me. Yes, it's what everyone calls me. I guess I'm partly to blame. I have never made it a secret that I'm actually only half orc. I am a lord's son, yet I've been denied the noble privilege to which I'm entitled. So I have become the Grey Prince, noble in my own right. Still, if I could prove who I really am and show the world that an orc can be noble in blood as well as deed, maybe, yes, you could help me. I grew up here in the Imperial City, but I was born elsewhere. My mother was a servant in the employ of Lord Leviticus and resided at his fortress. Lady Leviticus was a shrew of a woman. The Lord and my mother grew close and ultimately fell in love. I was the result of their union. When the lady learned of my birth, she was furious and threatened to kill both my mother and me. So we fled, leaving my claim to nobility behind. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to ramble. Go to Crowhaven, to the west. Take this key. It unlocks something that holds proof of my birth. Find this proof and return it to me, and I'll share with you some of my finest combat techniques. Trust me, you can't learn these moves in a book.
Okay, so you're not a complete loser. Don't get cocky. Let me know when you're ready for a match and you can prove yourself to me some more. Haha! Now that's the spirit. You give the people of Cyrodiil a good show, and I'll make sure you get a decent burial. Ha ha!
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Who will prevail? The pit dog from the yellow team or the pit dog from the blue team? Let's find out. Lower the gates! Combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Okay, so you did it again. What do you want from me, a hug? Take your gold and get out of my face, pit dog. The yellow team ain't gonna fight itself, you lazy pit dog. You ready for a match or what? You must be downright determined to get yourself killed, huh? Okay then, head back up to the arena and try not to die before the gate opens.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Are you ready for a bloodbath? The winner of this match will advance in rank, so the stakes are high. Pit dogs, show us what you're made of. Combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and...
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're no longer a pit dog. That's right. You've actually advanced in rank. Congratulations, brawler.
Maik knows much, tells some. Maik knows many things others do not. Some people wish to throw their weapons. That seems foolish to Maik. If you hold your weapon, you only need one. Be seeing you.
Whoa!
Guess it was nothing.
Speak.
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Here, take a copy. It's free.
Astia Inventius, wife of the woodsman Pinnerus Inventius. Always out hunting. Anything to avoid doing a little work around the house. Well, if you don't mind scruffy sailors smelling like bilge, it's a lovely town. The men are all the same, drunk and shiftless. It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city, nobody saw anything? Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me. He's a blessing on this town. The only one to have made any sense out of the terrible tragedy at the chapel. He preaches every day outside the chapel. Go and listen, you'll see. Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town. An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan and Malona. Let's just say Gogan is intimately involved and leave it at that. Be seeing you.
Always been trouble in place. It seems it is more so now.
Good night.
Eh? What do you want? Talk to Malona. She runs the council. Judge, jury, and executioner. The prophet speaks true. This is the start of something terrible. I can feel it in my bones. You should listen to him preach. He may sound crazy at first, but the longer you listen, the more sense he makes. Talk to her. She seems to...
How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water? Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme, oh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain. The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it, because frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed, they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own. When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us? Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can. I like it here. People are very friendly. Much nicer than in the Imperial City. I hope the reward will suit the risk. It's all I have.
What do you want? Something about Arvina Thelis is a bit odd. I've heard she keeps strange things in her basement.
Talk to her. She seems to have all the answers.
Duty calls. Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or guardsman in the Imperial City? Sure, go down to the chapel and you can't miss him. He'll be the one outside ranting at passers-by. Be seeing you.
Didier Ormely, a ship's clerk. At present, I'm spending my time and gold on the pleasures of the Gold Coast.
Hi there. I can eat for a day with a single coin. Herwin was sparring with some other Fighters Guild members recently. I don't think any of them could get a hit through her shield. Blessings of Archay upon ye. Evening.
Val Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them. A terrible crime. Everyone in the chapel murdered. Who could have done such a thing, and why? Farewell.
Timothy LaRouche, late of the Black Dog, able seaman. I'll be staying ashore till my stash runs out, then it's off to sea once more. Bye.